Hello, this is Budgets with Grace, where I give you a glimpse of my life using the lens of my budget. My name's Grace. Today is payday, which means I get to make a budget with you video. I will show you my personal budget, which I like to call Strange Magic, as well as my joint budget, which I share with my fiance. Let's get into it. If you do not recognize the software you're seeing right now, it's called YNAB or You Need a Budget. I suggest you get on the bandwagon. Use the link in my description below to try it out. That link will give you an extra 30 days free after you sign up, which is after a 34 free day trial. So you basically get 3 months for the price of one. You won't regret it. All right, our magic fifth paycheck. This is also my final paycheck as a contractor, which means next time I'll have a different sum of money. I'm not exactly sure how much it's going to pan out to be because I'll be salary and I'll also have deductions coming out. We'll see what that looks like. Hopefully it will be enough. July is fully funded and August is practically fully funded. What is underfunded here? I think I did. I stole some money for weed for this month because I ran out and I need more. And I still haven't gone shopping. That is one thing I wanted to do. I also wanted to take the opportunity of this extra paycheck and put in more donations than usual. So I'm going to put in, I'll go to today so I can make this donation today. And I'll put in 200 there. That seems like a good chunk that would just be nice to do for some extra giving with. And now I could do two things. I could go a month ahead, so that would be like September, and start funding things in September. But I think I'm going to start front loading categories, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I have these true bills. They aren't due until September, February, March. They're all pretty far away, but this is basically $10, $11, $14 that I have to budget every month. So if I fund them completely, I'm basically taking away like a little bit that I have to save every month. It's going to give me more margin going forward. And the way I'm doing this, I'm looking in the sidebar, and because it doesn't say it's part of the goal because it's like a monthly savings goal, I just have to look at this part that says to go, and it says 98. So I'm just going to add 98. And then these all have green checks next to them. And going forward into September, I'll start to see this total underfunded decrease. These are all like pretty reasonable goals. So I won't see this increasing my margin a huge amount, but it'll just be kind of nice it'll be like basically a different form of an emergency fund where I have some flexibility to pull this out if something happens. I don't even have a goal for anniversary because like it's in August and this says August. So maybe I'll just leave that one. That'll be fine. Is that all the front loading I can really do right now? I guess it is. Everything else is a monthly savings builder. So maybe I'll click on today again. I could keep this as cash and keep a bit more cash available to me and us. I could invest this, and I think I will go ahead and throw $300 into my nest egg investments. So that'll be nice to do a little extra there. And then I will just throw this into Found It, which, ooh, it looks like I have quite a bit in Found It. $50. That's sick. What should I do with $50? What's in my wish farm? That's probably what I should be using it for. I could get some zero waste makeup. I am currently obsessed with zero waste products. So everything you can possibly buy in a compostable package, I try to buy. Like my toothbrushes are made out of bamboo and my deodorant has paper packaging. It looks like a little push pop. That could be fun. Could almost get more Sims, but I haven't played a lot of Sims since I last bought, so maybe I shouldn't. Could start up that fresh ink, but I have just no idea how much this will cost. And that's kind of one of the rules of Wish Farm is you're supposed to know about how much it'll cost. I don't know if I feel like I want any of these right now. Maybe I'll just save this here and try to think of a really good wish list item that I actually want right now. And that's my personal budget. Let's go over to the joint. This budget is a little different because I am not a full month ahead. I also see underfunding in here, so let me just double check. Right, food has been insane. It's been partially that we've been pretty lazy. We've been doing a lot of convenience spending, and we've also, I don't know what happened with groceries. I think I just procrastinated so long going to Costco that it really was like a heavy Costco run. I just want to ensure that we have enough to get us through. Like now we have a ton of groceries, so I don't think I'll have to touch this, but it just feels like a good place to put a little extra moolah. So in August, still not a month ahead, and if you look in recent moves, I even had to steal from this. So you can see the evidence right here where it goes from groceries to ready to assign and food with friends as well as work lunch all go into ready to assign, and it says August next to these. So this indicates that I took money from August and put it back into ready to assign and then went to the next month and put it into food categories. So that's a bummer that I had to do that. It's kind of like clawing your way up a hill and then sliding right back down, but it is what it is. So bills, I am just going to be able to click on underfunded here, and that takes care of all of those. Let's go ahead and do food. Ooh, I can't even do all of food. It's so expensive. Dang, this is the extra paycheck, and like I just am not even close to being a month ahead. I'm looking forward in September, so I'm still trying to get that month ahead. So I'll just put a little tiny bit into mortgage on here, and then I'll go through the things I know we'll be buying. So definitely need a lot for groceries. I think I did sign it. I signed up for a new meal kit box. I don't remember how much it will be. Let's say 60. They also give you that like really good promotion right when you sign up and then take it away slowly so you don't realize it's happening until it's like $70 a box. So if I don't spend that on meal kit box, I'm positive we'll find another way to spend it on food. Breakfast, let's go 60. Work lunch, Forrest is really changing up his routine, but I'll throw 60 in there now. I really like have not been seeing my friends, so I'm gonna add that in there. Man, we just always eat a lot of convenience. It's just the truth. We'll go with 75 for date night. And then fuel. Ooh, do we have enough back here? That should be enough. I know Forrest needs to fill up, or maybe already did fill up and it's just not come in as a pending transaction yet. I think I'll need them in August, so I'll fully fund my medication. Let's see. Definitely, well, this coffee's really good. Okay, I didn't want to like it. If you are a nerd like me, specifically a nerd fighter, you know what awesome coffee is. It's subscription, but it also like 100% of the profits go to help women, health and pregnancies. In Sierra Leone, I think like 1 in every 17 pregnant women die of childbirth. And so John Green and Hank Green created this coffee company, and it's just delicious coffee, and it also has this like cause behind it. So trying it out. I wish I didn't love it so much because now I have another annoying subscription that's monthly, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. I also got a haircut. I wonder if some transactions need to come in here. Let's do bank import. There's no transactions. I'll need to investigate that later. What else do I absolutely need to fund before getting paid next? I think once we get down here... You know what I just remembered too? I was gonna try real hard to finish funding off this Ashley furniture. I'll just have to wait until next paycheck and then I'll be able to budget that and be done with it. I just want to be done with it. I mean, alternatively, What are my most recent moves? I might be able to get $200 back. Oh. Okay, so we go back to food. So we do have $400 for food, basically $390. I think I'm just gonna put this like $30 into fuel. I think that'll almost cover if Forrest needs to fill up again one tank, and I just filled mine up the other day. It was a little bit over 40. Gotta love that Prius, you guys. It was the first time I filled up in ages. Let's look at this really quick. So you can tell it's me. Forrest must be putting this on his personal card because there's no way, versus like when he goes, it's 80. And like the time before that, or the time after that, it was 66. Like, and let's see, when did I last fill up? Costco gas. Was it even in May? It would have been in April. Are you kidding me? That's insane. I don't even know if I believe that. I should have been keeping notes in here in these memos about which one is which. So all these City of Bell, or B, those are City of Bellingham's, that's parking. 52 has to be Forest. Shell. I don't think I went to that Shell. I think that was Forest when we were out of town and we needed gas. Oh my God. You guys, I love the Prius. You guys watched me save for that Prius, and it was worth it. Worth every penny. That's right. We're going down here to this Ashley Furniture, and we are funding it. We're done paying off the couch. The couch is definitely also worth it, but damn, what an expensive couch it was. I hope it's with us for the next 10 years. Someone described it as our future basement couch, and I'm like, that rings super true. All right, and the rest I'm just going to keep in Found It. It's not really a ton in there, so let's see. The other thing I did here, you can see for trips and time off in 2023, I moved some money from honeymoon into the Hellenic wedding, and this was for a few reasons. If you go back to June, this is a little weird because I put in extra, but basically this was like 75 as a goal. I put in a bunch of extra, which brought it down to being $25 as a goal. And then the honeymoon is $281. I realized after funding these fully in both, if I moved the remaining amount I needed for the Greece wedding, then the honeymoon would still be a lower goal going forward, because now it's only 173 instead of 280. How does that even work? I feel like I'm just like rambling in circles right now. It was all the way up to 281, and maybe I lowered the goal. I must have adjusted the savings goal for like the amount I needed. Yeah, you can tell because in June it says create honeymoon target. Long story short, I figured out that if I moved money into this category so it's fully funded, and now I only have to fund honeymoon going forward. I don't have to worry about this one, it's done, which is kind of nice. Real quick, I'll look forward into August. I need to deselect over here, and I'm underfunded 1616, which is going to take me a couple paychecks to finish funding August, and hopefully I can continue on with this goal of trying to get a month ahead. I really thought that this whole extra paycheck could potentially go towards next month, but that's not how it worked out. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching me on my financial journey. If you like supporting me, you can follow me on Instagram, buy me a coffee, and of course, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. I'll catch you next time. Bye.